Hay YouTube, yeni bir bölüme karşınızdayız. Geralt of Rivia ile Vesemir'in cenazesindeyiz. Son bölümü izlediyse bundan önceki bölümde biraz daha hikaye olarak ileri gitmiştik ara sahnelerde, videoluklarda vesaire, ama ben geri alacağımı söyledim biraz. Bir sonraki bölüme geçerken. Cenazeden geri alıyorum şimdi. Buradan diyalogları yeniden oynayacağız. Çünkü yapmak istediğim ufacık bir ayrıntı var. Onu da görürsünüz hem de yeniden bir hatırlamış oldum. Vesemir'in hikayesi, Vesemir diyorum. Vesemir'in ölümünden sonra.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Cyril from here, hide her,
Alt yazı çıksın diye
and then
buralarda
gather a
kapıyı
greater
kapatıyorum.
force.
Anyone, everyone
Quanaril.
we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the hunt. We need sorceresses, archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca and Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
Böceği işin içine katmayı istemiyorum. Sanırım seçeneğimiz yok gibi görünüyor.
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Merhaba şeyler,
Of
hoş geldin.
course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this.
Konuş kız.
I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Jirel possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
Ciri needs time.
True, but she also needs training. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
Manzaraya bak.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Cyril,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avalok says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
Will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
The Skellige druids have used it for centuries. It always works.
Hey! You'll regret that.
Hey, that's cheating.
Wimp,
We'll see about that.
come and get me. Hey! That's cheating!
Kız bir dur. Ah.
Good shot.
Done playing nice.
O niye vuramıyor ya bana? Yani health'im niye gitmiyor benim? Oh my god.
You'll regret that.
Okay, galiba sürekli bizim vurmamız gerekecek.
Hey! That's cheating!
Neyse bitiyor. Aa ne? Oo.
You were right. That really works. Thanks.
Glad to be of service. So what now?
I'll go see where our dearest sage is. Geralt. Geralt. Wake up.
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you
İmleri.
get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity.
Vesemir'i öldüren.
Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
How'd you learn all this? Imlerith? The Sabbath?
Avilark. He told me of those who chase us. Claims knowledge itself can tip the scales. Come, we shall talk on the way.
Wait. Something I gotta tell you before we go. You know, the Emperor really wanted you found.
Yennefer mentioned something.
Wanted you to visit him.
Why would you tell me now?
Because this could be your last chance to see your father.
Think I should go?
You don't look good in black.
What do you mean?
Think he wants to meet you because he's missed you? As I see it, he's got plans for you.
Might have expected it. Geralt, I'm fed up. I won't have others deciding for me behind my back. We ride for Velen.
Okay. Kendi kararını kendi verdi.
Ready?
Let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan a revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had
Karadeniz
decided
bölgesinden
to-
esinlenmiş diyorlar. Doğru mu bu? En ufak fikrim yok. Sanmıyorum. GTA 6 da Türkiye'de geçebilirmiş. Ve yine geldik lanet topraklara. Böyle.
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the ladies of the wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the ladies of the wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
He found his wife, took her away, somewhere far. Anna, she was unwell.
A true shame.
Imlerith'in orada olacağını gerçekten biliyor musun? Nasıl?
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avilark told me of beings who commune with the NL elves.
Aman ah.
They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avilark were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the crone's guest.
Seem to know it well.
Avilark's a good tutor.
Hadi gidelim o zaman.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there.
Zirvede. Pekala.
Peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why.
Loads of footprints. Crowd of peasants came through here.
Köylü kalabalığı. Şu an fast travel yapamıyoruz.
Avalach claims vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic.
Karanfil.
Hardly surprising, given he was Avalach's student.
Avalach? Yok Avalach değil. Ha. Ha. Karanfil, Imlerith,
He's an outsider!
Eredin.
Let them approach.
But
They've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass.
Ne demek
But
ya?
we've fires down that away, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
Mentioned a gate. Said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year, young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses don't return.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
Hanımlar yanınıza mı iniyor? Peki sonra?
Ladies of the wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak. This celebration, what's it about?
what do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now. We send them gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Snivelling. Scared to death and about 8 years old.
Stay calm. Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
You
Demek
don't
ki-
know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan.
Kadınlar çocukları yiyormuş.
You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat the oak bears acorns, at times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favour grinding 'em to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want 'em given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions. We should be
Gidelim
going.
artık.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies.
Tekla. Çıplak da.
That's him.
We can never know. We each one use that
Kırbaç.
power as we will.
Kırbaç olabilirmiş.
The one sure things that it's one true gift.
That's him.
Then revealed to none. From
their
thence
gifts are
the
plentiful.
many errors. From thence the casting off of the veil in the dark. Harm not yourself nor your neighbor before death. Prepare for it, for it too prepares for you. Drive it not off with bold words. Reveal all to it instead.
Çok doğru
They'll not
teyze,
come
çok
this
doğru.
year.
Güvent oynuyor musun? Oynamıyorsun. Neyin var? Çöpün var.
Farewell.
Where are you headed?
Yeah?
Güvent oynuyor musun? Oynamıyorsun. Bakmıyorum. Aa du du du du du du du du du du du du du.
Yeah?
Demirci. Okey. O zaman sana şey satabiliriz. Mesela bunu. Bunu. Bunu. Bunu. Zırhlar değil.
So long.
Kesinlikle zırhlar değil.
For a hard winter.
Oak'll give plenty, don't ye fret.
I've seen him about already.
Ladies. Merciful ladies.
Merciful ladies.
Look, a child.
O bir çocuk değil.
No, a godling. I know him. Name's
Johnny.
Johnny.
Johnny.
Well, old B, you're back. And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. Your back to me as I was having the pleasure of. Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Siri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
What are you doing here? Last we met, you and the crones weren't exactly friends.
I got an invitation I couldn't refuse, same as every year. In their peculiar way, the crones tolerate my presence and wish to see me at their Sabbath. So I come, wander about, and go home with the rising sun. What about you?
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you.
Gözlerim.
I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she as stubborn as you.
Even more so.
Figured as much. Oh. Path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
The key. Why do you doubt we can get it?
Good grief, you're worse than children. 3 souls are allowed atop the mountain, and only strapping young lads or comely lasses among them. They get the key, open the gate, and meet the ladies.
I believe I qualify.
But he's old and ugly.
Hayda.
What is he?
Pretty damn good at finding lost voices.
Then go find the voice of reason. It'll tell you to turn back.
Oo.
There's no fooling with the ladies.
Çok güzel laf söyledi, söz söyledi.
We're here to find an elf named Imlerith. Ciri thinks he might be a guest of the crones.
Big bloke, in full plate. Going the right way. He's atop the mountain, all right.
You've seen him?
Saw him in the bog first. Water froze beneath his horse's hooves. Then I saw him again yesterday, heading up this path. Why are you looking for him?
He killed my friend.
Wouldn't seek revenge if I were you. Even the ladies bow and scrape before that one.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum, but she won't be fooled.
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again, someday.
Teşekkürler Johnny.
Rising, owls hoot, fires just lit. Ravens slumber cozy, close your eyes and dream.
Güzel bir ninni. Tekla. Bize tekla lazım. Senin olayın ne? Sende bir şey var mı? Bu ne lan? Abi yanlışlıkla bunu sattım. Boş boşuna zarara girdik. Bu ne? Ne? Ne? Yok.
Farewell.
Space'e basarken yanlışlıkla şeye bastım. Bir şeyi sat. Komutanım.
It's clearing up.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl.
Ben biliyorum bunu. Aemon Targaryen bu. Game of Thrones'da.
Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man? Never mind. Got me answer.
Sabaha kadar buradayım bugün!
This night
Sabaha
you shall see the
kadar burada!
ladies.
Allah'ın en saçma diyaloğu diyor. Mumbay'dir. Primal 11. ayını kutluyor. Hoş geldin Mumbay'dir. 11. ayın kutlu olsun. Hoş geldin, hoş geldin. Easy. Seni seçiyorum kızım. Bu gece hanımları göreceksin.
If she goes up the mountain, I go with her.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile. I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
Demek öyle.
What's this about? What have you chosen her for?
Tell him.
Each year, 3 chosen of the honour to meet the ladies.
What happens after they've had this honor?
When they return, they speak of the past no more. Joy rules them and they start life anew. The lass were not the first to be chosen this day, but the moon hangs high, so she's like to be the last.
Aa.
I'm going with her.
He's fire in his gut. What do you say?
He's determined. He loves the girl, but he seeks to hide it from us.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice, but to do so you must best the challenge.
Bir challenge'ımız var.
What kind of challenge?
Tell him.
You must descend into the cave and bathe in the waters below the earth.
What's the catch?
The water's deep. The water's murky.
Okay, kabul.
I accept the challenge.
Come. Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Oren.
Defiler's Oren.
Now, bring me the coin.
Ben çocukken babamla bu oyunu oynardık. Ya teyze, ben gerçekten 6 yaşından beri dibe dalıp para çıkarıyorum yalnız. Emin misin? Çok doğru bir hikaye bu arada. Katil banımız için de ne olur ne olmaz. Aa dur. Şurada. Şu ne? Okey, peki tamam. Oradan geldik. Böyle gitsek ne olur acaba? Sonsuza kadar nefes tutuyor. Acaba ne olur acaba? Oo, buradan mantarımızı alalım. Burada da mantarımız varmış. Burada küçük bir şelale varmış. İlla kedi mi şey yapmam lazım? İçmem lazım. Kedi hangisiydi ya? Şu muydu lan? Şu muydu? Tamam, burada hiçbir şey geçit vermiyor. Geldiğim yerden geri çıkabilirim ya da başka bir şey yapacağız. Buradan bir çıkış var mı? Yok. Tamam, geldiğim gibi çıkıyorum. Ben bir beyaz bal içeyim de. Beyaz bal... Bu. Tamam, şimdi ışıktan rahatsız olmayalım. Bir şey mi oldu ya? Sanki bir şey oldu. Tam anlamadım. Bir şey mi oldu yoksa karnım mı guruldadı? Ya kızım, neyine endişeleniyorsun ya? Neyine endişeleniyorsun?
Something's nigh.
Evet, getirdim.
They're back. What do you want?
Tepede ne var?
Can't help but be curious. What's at the summit?
Tell him.
The ladies dwell there, but only the chosen may look upon them.
I know that. I want.
You'll learn nothing else here.
Gölün dibinden sikkeyi aldım.
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning.
Tamam.
Marika will open the gate for you. Now go.
Marika.
That went smoothly.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop whining. You're a witcher. You've dived in murky waters.
Yeah, have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zoogle.
America. Ne kapıymış yavrum ya. Hakikaten ne kapıymış ya böyle. O ne lan? Kapıcı bu mu?
What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
Got something to do up there, so just let us through.
Giving me orders? You, a human?
I passed the trial.
Bak
Here's
bak bak
proof.
nasıl böyle bir
Recognize it.
küçümseyici.
The
Nasıl?
Defiers, Orin. A death sentence.
Ölüm emri mi? Lan teyze bize ölüm mü şey mi yapmış? Tamam madem öyle. Oh biraz da buralarıma üfle de.
One tough son of a bitch.
We've no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the crones. Avalark said they dwell below the oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going after Imlerith.
Fine, let's play for it. Rock, paper, scissors.
Merhaba Selim, merhaba Commander Emre. Ha.
Damn it! 2 out of 3!
Kader kararını verdi.
Out of the question. I'll climb the mountain, you face the crones.
Hardly a challenge.
They're extremely dangerous. Be careful.
You too.
Okay. Aha. Ve Siri nihayet ormanın hanımlarıyla yüzleşir.
I must get down there.
Ver müziği.
How was he? He lived a life of love and knew no bitterness. Yum, yum. Welcome, child of the elder blood. We knew you would return. Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
She must be punished. Naughty girl!
Ver ya bana müzik ver böyle. Gebertsin seni.
Naughty, naughty girl! You will die here now! Naughty, naughty girl! You will die here now! Naughty, naughty girl!
Aa.
You will die here! Die tonight!
Geberin pislikler sizi. Belene çökmüşler kanser gibi. Vesemir'in kolyesini aldı.
Damn it!
Sana yeni kolye yaparız, sıkıntı yok. Ve sıra
At the
Geralt'ta.
summit. Gotta be.
Dokumacı. Wispes. Okay. Orada bir yanan bir ateş var. Peki o yol nereye gidiyor?
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Vesemir'in katili. Wild Hunt'ın sağ kolu. Eredin'in sağ kolu. Imlerith. O yaprak, o yaprak.
The sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl. But she is with you, is she not?
Yeah, we're both here.
Where is the girl?
Doesn't matter. You'll never get her.
You fall to the bitter end.
I trust this time will be no different.
Oo! Ha!
Not good.
Ya. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ay. Ay. Ah. Ay. Ay. Ay. Ah. No. Oh, no, no, no. I. Woo, woo. Can't touch this. Do. No, no, no. No. Okay. dakika. Ya arkama git. Geber lan. Bu Vesemir için. Nefislik.
Who taught you to fight like this?
The Witcher you slew.
Huzur.
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
We slew only 2 of the crones. The third fled with Vesemir's medallion. My soul memento.
Hoş geldin Süleyman. Kolay gelsin. Merhaba Hasan.
You avenged Vesemir.
Avalark claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong. Now to find Eredin and kill him. Honorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Give me a minute. I'm old. Need more rest.
You are, and you do. Let's stay a bit longer.
Aww. Novigrad'a gitmeye hazır olduğunda Ciri ile konuş. Bakalım burada ne varmış. Of. Kafası gitmiş. Büyülü palamut. Okay. Tahtına tükürdüm. Hadi gidiyoruz. Hadi gidiyoruz Ciri. Let's go.
So, off to Novigrad then?
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's go.
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
I've got one. Take it.
But one? What'll we do now?
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage. On your own.
Ne odun çıkar be bundan. Bir hafta sonra. Vay vay vay.
Then non-humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry.
Redenya barcağı mı onlar? Kırmızı kırmızı.
Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races. And as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
İyi derim kral. Çok iyi derim.
Quanaril Lion! Ready some tankards with guests!
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you,
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've had a busy morning then.
in fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Glad we
Ben
take
de
some.
tepki ver.
Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. Got a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Gildorf abi.
Anything happen while we were away?
Pretty Polly came down with a fever. Oyster caught a knife between the ribs, and they're late delivering the sodden triple mead.
Dandelion. Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Hayda.
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Windblade and Zeriel arrive.
Windblade.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
Son hazırlıklar.
Care to tame me?
Care to tame me mi? Bayağı şu sofraya bak ya.
Greetings, White Wolf. What comfort.
Senden hiçbir şey istemiyorum.
Take care now.
Lan biz niye dışarı çıktık yine? Ne yara dışarı çıktık? Okay. Mekan jilet olmuş.
For you, my friend, always.
See you, Dandelion.
Senlik bir olayımız yok. Buradan bir şey istiyor muyum? Hayır. Şimdi öncelikle bu olaya başlamadan önce bizim bir bence zırhımızı upgrade etmemiz gerekiyor değil mi?
Zoltan.
Zoltanlık da bir
Nice
olayımız
talking
yok.
to you, Zoltan.
Of kafam şişti ya gürültüden. Şimdi ana hikayede son hazırlıklarda ne diyor? Avarak ile konuş, Triss ile konuş, Yennefer ile konuş, Ciri'nin Novigrad'daki işini bitirmesine yardımcı ol. 4 tane olayımız var. Ama ondan önce Ondan önce... Bu ne lan? Bunu geç. Kontratlar. Ana kontrat. Level 35 ne ya? Hayır bu değil. Ne? Kayıp kardeş. Tamam salla onu. Şunu yapacağız. Evet. Ekipman avı, kedi okulu, tesisatı, şemalar. 3. kısım nerede? Skellige'de mi? Önce bunu halledeceğiz. Bakayım YouTube için. Aynen YouTube için de bölümü bitirebiliriz. Evet, zırh upgrade olmadan ilerlemiyoruz arkadaşlar. Bir full o zırhlanalım. Hatta bu ustaca yapım zırh şeylerine geçtiğimiz, ekipmanlarına geçtiğimiz zaman bir de ürünlerimizi falan da çakalım. En kaliteli ürünlerimizi. Ondan sonra devam edeceğiz. Ama öncesinde sevgili YouTube bir bölümün daha sonuna geldik. Bir sonraki bölüme geçmeden önce videoyu likelamayı unutmayın. Yaptığınız yorumları da okuyoruz. Görüşmek üzere, hoşçakalın.